Hey everyone, Hybrid Toy Reviews here, wanting to take a look at all the stuff I got at ICCC Con this past weekend in Nashville. All of the stuff I'm super excited to have in the collection. I got a bunch of stuff, so I wanted to show it off. I guess I'll start by showing off some of the stuff I got from other creators. So the 1313 podcast, we're handing out these super cool business cards. Nice foil 1313 helmet there. Looking super cool. Around back, you get a QR code with links to their different social medias. Go check them out if you don't watch them. They're super cool guys. But I had to snag one of these when I saw them handing them out. There was a fella at our hotel, no, two guys, who run a Facebook page, Midwest Star Wars Fanatics, which I have ended up following. Basically just a bunch of Star Wars fans in the Midwest regions of the United States. Neat group. Luke Ness Monster came through and was giving people these 3D printed Luke Ness Monster stands. Super cool. I'm going to be putting my Black Series 5s on it when 5s comes out. And then Skywalker Hendrix had stickers that he was handing out, so I made sure to get one from him, added it to the clipboard with all the cool stickers. So that was something I'm glad to add to that. ICCC was giving, so your tickets aren't wristbands or something like a lot of cons. You actually get these plastic badges. This is going in the collection. I've got 3, I believe, from other cons now. Super excited on that. Also comes with a cool ICCC lanyard. Super hyped on that. Makes it much nicer. Some cons will have you wear a paper like wristband all weekend long. And by the end of day 2, it's like pretty crummy and you still got to wear it another day. So I was super keen on that. Something I picked up that I was really excited by. Let me go through the stack of business cards here. This is from my 2dheroes.com. There's a phone number and everything, and so go check them out. And what they had were magnets of all of the retro Kenner Star Wars figures, and then some newer figures too. The Imperial Snowtrooper is probably my favorite Imperial Trooper design, at least from the original trilogy. It's the only vintage figure I have, so when I saw this magnet, I was like, yeah, I'm getting that. So this is going to go up on my refrigerator. I'm super excited about that. Something I picked up, and I'm excited to experiment with. This Stap Speeder was the special preview Stap Speeder from the Phantom Menace. Came out like well before the toy line for the movie. And something I noticed is that droid it comes with is just absolutely too small. And so something I was thinking was maybe like Black Series might scale nicer, and just holding it up, it looks like it will. So expect a video, a YouTube short or something on that coming soon. But it's a very nice, well-detailed vehicle, and I'm hoping that it'll work well for a Black Series display. I picked up, these were new in package, but I opened them to save a little bit of space on the way back. These two 3.75 hologram figures, being Commander Cody and Obi-Wan Kenobi. They also came with these little smaller hologram figures, I believe that being the Emperor and Luke Skywalker. Now, I've been collecting some of these hologram 3.75 figures, because something that I've done is I have 3D printed this hologram table in roughly Black Series scale. Just to drop in Clone Wars Anakin. You see he stands about waist height on him. And I think these figures are just super cool if you ever want to do fig photos of, like Commander Cody calling in, because he's not going to be 6 inches tall on top of that table. He's going to be a little bit shorter, so, Obi-Wan's got to call Anakin on mission. That's probably more or less how it would look. So I've been collecting a few of those where I can. They go into a collection now, which consists of Plo Koon, Count Dooku, and Ki-Adi-Mundi. I think I'm really only missing Yoda, Sidious, and Ayla Secura from that set. But anyways, I'm excited to have those in the assortment. There's a seller, and I'm completely blanking. I didn't get a business card from them, and I'm sorry. They were in the corner of the building, and they had a chopper at their table the whole time. They were doing cool little artsy keychains. I got this Lula keychain for my sister. She and I watched The Bad Batch a lot, and she was cat-sitting for me. So I had to pick her up a little something, and I think this is the thing. So, and she knows I got it, so I'm doing this video so I can give it back to her. I was like, hey, look, this is yours, but you can't have it. Setting aside Anakin. Alright, this I'm really, Really excited by these. So these come from Hyperspace Props. Go and check them out at hyperspaceprops.com. On the first day, Jackson picked up a Republic credit from them, and I picked up these 3 Imperial credits. They had 3 variations, like a silver, and then like sort of like a red, you know, like bronze, and like a coppery gold. And they all look really good, and they're metal, and they make noise, and they are just really nice prop replicas. I'm very happy to have in the collection. And I swear, I was just sitting there in the hotel just throughout, right? So I was really happy to have these, and they have a ton of different replicas, right? And the next day, I was bringing Hunter Schultz over, because he could only go on Saturday, because I wanted him just to see them. And they had this big pile of them on the table, and Hunter, like, picks one up and sets it down, and as I'm holding one off the table, the guy's like, you don't set it down, because remember, he's got, like, a mound of them. He's like, the table rule is you throw it down, because he wants it to make noise. So, like, me and Hunter, you know, we're throwing them down, and they're making noise. And, you know, if you ever look behind me, or behind here, and you see all my Black Series figures, and you're like, wow, Hybrid has all this stuff because he's great with his money management. No, he's not. Because metal smacking sounds made me buy this box set. I was like, you know what? I need these too. So just metal, you know, metal noises. I was like, you know what? I have to have these. So there's like this gold one with a little bit of wash. This bronze one with a little bit of wash. The silver one's oddly kind of clean. But I'm very happy with these. They are one of my favorite pickups. Just very, very happy to have those in the collection. From there, I didn't have any pickups other than my autographs. I brought everything with me that I got signed. I met Vanessa Marshall, who plays Hera Syndulla on Star Wars Rebels. We'll go ahead and mess with the camera here. Super nice, crazy nice. I love talking to her. Just awesome lady, and I'm just super happy to have this autograph in the collection. Same could be said for all of them, really. Tia Sakar is amazing. Love her. And just nice lady, and I'm really happy with my paint pen choices here. I think they turned out really nice. Taylor Gray, can't speak highly enough of the kid. He's really nice. I actually ended up leaving him my blue paint pen because, like, it was early on Friday, and he didn't have any paint pens, and everyone else had a few. And he's like, you know, hey, like, are you sure? And I was like, dude, like, you got no paint pens, and, like, everyone's gonna want blue. Like, come on, man. Like, take it. And he, like, tried giving it back, like, a few times. Not, like, that he didn't want it, just that, like, he didn't want to, like, deprive me. But I was like, dude, they dry out. You can't reuse them after so long, so, like, just use it. And throughout the day, I saw a lot of people with Ezra autographs in blue. So, like, at the end of the day, I swung by, and no one was there except him. And I was like, saw a lot of blue autographs, and he's like, yeah, you were right. So, but he was a really nice guy. So if you got a blue Ezra autograph at ICCC, you're welcome. So those were all Friday. On Saturday, I met Charlie Cox. He was only there on Saturday. Crazy nice guy. Had to wait through his line for a bit. But once I was able to meet him, crazy nice. Glad I got to meet Charlie Cox. He had a red paint pen on standby. I brought one just in case too. Made up my name, Jake, from Charlie Cox Daredevil. I got him to do the "I'm a really good lawyer" quote on the side, and just, he's crazy nice. And then a little bit after, I was able to get my photo op with him too. So, super happy. I was able to meet Charlie Cox and the Rebels crew. Something that kind of bummed me out a little bit. I wanted to meet Steve Bloom. He sold out online. Usually that means that there's not table sales at that point. There were table sales there. I didn't know that, so I didn't bring my action figure. And at that point, I didn't want to buy another action figure, and so I ended up passing on Steve Bloom, even though I could have met him. He goes to a fair amount of conventions. I think I'll end up with another shot down the road. But, yeah, kind of sucks. Wish I could have met Steve Bloom and truly completed the Rebels crew. But that's okay. I've met everyone except for Zeb at this point. Freddie Prinze Jr. canceled this weekend, but I met him at another con. So I have a one-up on those of you who haven't met him at other cons. So, woo, but not for you. So that was my haul for ICCC. Thanks a bunch for watching, guys. It means a lot that you did. If you enjoyed, just leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that end of video stuff. I'll catch you on the next one. Until then, may the Force be with each and every one of you. Bye.